Red. Human eyes by nature primarily see red, green and blue. The head creates other colors from these three colors. The color red is most often found in nature in the form of blood and fire. Thanks to its expressiveness and availability in the form of red minerals and clay, Neolithic hunters and gatherers began to draw on the walls of the cave with red, possibly yellow and black paint. The color red is often characterized by strong emotions such as strength, malice, and power. It's also often associated with desire, passion, and love, but also with evil, danger, and warning. Red is also a very stimulating color that increases heart rate and body energy. In many countries, red is considered a sacred color, symbolizing strength. A psychological stimulus known as the red effect describes that wearing red clothes increases the attractiveness of an individual. This is used by politicians, for example, by wearing a red tie during speeches. He would then appear more determined and self-confident. Even marketing companies use red in their advertisements to create a sense of need and excitement. Typical examples are soft drinks, Coca-Cola, or even Netflix. Green. In nature, green is often seen as the color of life, growth, and renewal. Classically, we associate it with spring, summer, or with forests and meadows. Due to its connection with nature, green is often associated with feelings of relaxation, calm, and emotional balance. It's believed to have a calming effect on the mind and body, reduces stress and anxiety. We even think of the color of money as green and associated with prosperity and growth. In the same way, the action with increasing value has a green color in the chart. Sometimes, however, green can also mean anger, jealousy, or hatred. Green is often used in healthcare settings as it evokes healing and renewal. Today, green is often associated with environmentalism and ecosystem sustainability. Historically, the color green has sometimes been associated with illness and death, as we can when we get sick and someone tells us we've turned green. In marketing, it's used to show the connection with nature and naturalness. Blue. If there's one certainty in life, it's that the sky above us will always remain blue. We also often associate blue with the coolness and calm of the sea. Thanks to these natural connections, the blue color gives us a calming, possibly cold impression. Softer shades evoke a sense of calm and safety, while darker shades such as ultramarine are often associated with the elite and educated class. Dark blue clothing was already worn by the Romans and Egyptians, showing professionalism and the depth of their knowledge, just as the ocean is deep. Today, blue is a popular choice for formal wear and uniforms. The color blue has a calming effect on most people, but some individuals suffer from an illness that paradoxically induces a sense of unease from the color blue. These people often avoid large bodies of water. Another negative aspect of the color blue is the bluing of lips, which signals a lack of oxygen in the blood. This phenomenon is often observed in babies who drink inappropriate water, which will prevent the proper passage of oxygen. That is why it's important to give them baby water. Amber. The color yellow is often associated with the sun and warmth. Flowers such as sunflowers, dandelions, and daffodils use this color to attract attention. In autumn, we encounter more muted shades of yellow, which evoke feelings of calm and nostalgia. The color yellow has an energetic and lively effect on human perception. Psychologists believe that yellow stimulates the left hemisphere of the brain, which is associated with logic, analytical thinking, creativity, and problem solving. That's why yellow is a great choice for educational institutions. On the other hand, the color yellow is also associated with caution and warning. Many insects use this color to warn of potential invaders. In ancient Egypt, the supreme god Ra was the god of the sun, which symbolized grandeur, wealth, and divine power. Because of its vibrant and optimistic nature, artists such as Vincent van Gogh used shades of yellow to capture the essence of sunlight and the natural world in their works. In the 17th century, yellow was considered a visually offensive color that denoted outcasts and public debtors, making them targets of social scorn. Today, however, yellow is widely used on traffic signs as a warning color, as it's an excellent warning of potential danger and risk. Orange. Orange is closely associated with the change of seasons and the end or the beginning of the day. It combines the power of red and the energy of yellow, creating joy and vitality in lighter tones. Continuity with nature in the form of tree leaves and the warmth of a fire evokes in man a sense of renewal and the cycle of life. This connection can be seen in the saffron robes of Buddhist monks. The choice of this robe color is symbolic and represents the principles and values of this tradition. At the same time, the dyeing of these robes is very laborious, which underlines other Buddhist values. For fall brands such as Harley-Davidson or even Fanta, they include this color in their logo to convey a sense of fun, adventure, and energy for their products. Orange is a highly stimulating color that can increase energy levels, appetite, and feelings of happiness. Due to its visibility and standing out in a crowd, orange is often used in safety clothing, life jackets, and warning signs. Purple. The color purple is often seen as a symbol of wealth, power, and spirituality. Its historical rarity and the difficulty of production from marine mollusks made purple a symbol of royal power and prestige. In the past, it was often used for the clothing and decoration of the aristocracy and emperors, making it a symbol of luxury and high status. Psychologically, purple evokes complex emotions, combining the calmness and creativity of blue with the passion and energy of red. This color is often associated with spiritual growth, mysticism, and mystery. Known to encourage creative thinking and introspection, its subtle hues can evoke feelings of calm and well-being, while darker hues add drama and intensity. In design and marketing, purple is used to express elegance, exclusivity, and innovation. It's popular in the fields of luxury brands and cosmetic products, where it helps to create an impression of sophistication and premiumness. This color is also effective in attracting attention and creating an emotional connection with the audience. Black. Black is one of the most universal and symbolic colors. In many cultures and historical periods, black has been associated with power, authority, and elegance. Black is often used for formal wears, such as suits or evening dresses, and is considered a color that conveys seriousness and prestige. In many artistic and cultural contexts, such as traditional mourning clothes, black symbolizes sadness and loss too, reflecting its associations with darkness and mystery. Psychologically, the color black can evoke feelings of calm and stability, but it can evoke closeness and mystery. It's often used to create dramatic contrast and a strong visual impression. In design and advertising, black is often used to emphasize sophistication, luxury, or seriousness, but it can also symbolize elegance and minimalism. On the other hand, the color black can also have negative connotations such as evil or menace, stemming from its association with darkness and the unknown. In visual communication, black is often used to warn and delineate boundaries, helping to create a sense of urgency or importance. White. The color white is often associated with purity, innocence, and new beginnings. In many cultures, the color white symbolizes purity and innocence, which is reflected in traditional wedding dresses, where white represents the beginning of a new life and a new beginning. In the context of health and hygiene, white is also often used in healthcare facilities and laboratories, as it evokes a feeling of sterility and cleanliness. Psychologically, the color white can evoke feelings of calmness and space. It acts on us as a blank canvas that can be filled with any feelings or thoughts. It's often used in interior design to create a feeling of greater space and lightness. White also has the ability to reflect light, making it a popular choice for spaces that need more natural lighting. On the other hand, the color white can also have sadder connotations. For example, the context of mourning ceremonies in some cultures. It can also feel too sterile or cold if used in excess. Despite these negative aspects, white is still considered a symbol of purity, simplicity, and new beginnings, making it popular in many areas of life. Pink. The color pink is often perceived as a symbol of delicacy, romance, and tenderness. Its delicate shade evokes feelings of tenderness and kindness, which is why pink is often associated with romantic feelings and love. In many cultures, the color pink is used in the context of care and tenderness, which is reflected, for example, in pink flowers such as roses and peonies, which are popular for expressing affection and feelings. Psychologically, the color pink has a calming and balancing effect. Pink has been shown to have the ability to reduce stress and anxiety, making it a popular choice in therapeutic and relaxing settings. In some studies, pink has been identified as a color that promotes a positive mood and moderates aggressive behavior, making it suitable for environments where harmony and calm are important. On the other hand, the color pink can be perceived as too naive or infantile, especially if used in excess. In some contexts, it can be associated with cliches or gender stereotypes, such as its frequent use in products aimed at girls. Nevertheless, the color pink remains a popular choice for its ability to bring joy, warmth, and positive energy to various areas of life. Gray. The color gray is often seen as a symbol of neutrality, balance, and calm. It's a color that stands between black and white and often expresses balance and stability. In design and fashion, gray is considered an elegant and sophisticated color that combines well with many other shades to create a modern minimalist look. The color gray has no significant emotional charge, but it can evoke feelings of calm and introspection. On the other hand, if used excessively, gray can appear dull or depressing because it lacks the vibrancy and energy that other colors have. In the work environment, gray is often used for its professionalism and serious appearance, but it can also convey impersonality and uniformity. Historically, the color gray has often been associated with neutral and modest approaches. In medieval Europe, for example, the color gray was often used for ordinary clothing and denoted modesty and composure. In a modern context, gray is also associated with technology and industry, evident in the design of many electronic devices and automobiles. In marketing, gray is often used for its elegant and refined appearance. It's also used to highlight other colors and create contrast, which can enhance the visual appeal of advertising materials. And that concludes our video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe for more.